Hey, what is up guys, it is Mike, and what's up? 2 videos, 3 weeks, not too bad. I wanna actually really super duper wanna get a video a week, that's even possible. I think I'm gonna have at least a couple days open. Anyways, real quick before I actually start talking about the video, which is kind of strange because I'm talking to the video, but I want you guys, if you guys want a video about some camera equipment, I got that, I got a new lens. That was a Steadicam, by the way, that I made myself, so I could give you guys some info on that if you'd like. Am I recording audio? Yes, I am. Okay, we're good. But anyways, what I really want to talk about with you guys was what I did over the summer, because you guys are probably like, hey, it's weekday, why you ain't make 2 vids in like 3 months? What you doing? I just want to let you guys know, because that's probably you. I'm about to unsubscribe. But what I did over the summer was, I was camp counselor, and it changes everything. Like, I never thought I would be able to bond with kids so well. Like, all these bracelets you see here are either made by kids or some staff members that I was friends with at camp. This one was made by Jude Law. I don't know if you guys know who he is, but he's a celebrity. Anyways, working at camp. Working at camp is kind of like Disneyland. I don't know why, but every single staff member there I was friends with, and you become friends with the kids. Like, you don't think you'd be friends with the kids, like, oh, they're 8, you're 16, like, you don't have anything in common. But I mean, if you like to be goofy, then you guys have something in common, because they like to be goofy, they're 8. But I don't know, the thing is, they always say at camp, like, you change kids' lives. But there's this one kid, and he was my dude. Like, him and I were bros. I never thought that something on this earth for only 6 years could change my life like that much. Anyways, there's this little kid, and there's this little gentleman. He wasn't a kid. There's a swamp in the woods at our camp, and there's bullfrogs around like this big, and they're just monsters. They're just like, you walk in the swamp and they're like, blah, blah, like they eat you. But he would always run back into the woods, and like I'd always have to chase after him, and it would end up, we'd have like a total bonding session where like he'd be talking about his life and all the things that happened. In his very short years of life, a lot of stuff happened, and he would just, as we're talking, he's just always trying to catch the frog. Like, I didn't tell anyone at camp this, but there's a frog jumping in the water, and he leans forward to get it, and like this is the pond, just like just goes in the water. Like, oh geez. So I like pull him up, and he just has a bullfrog, and I've never seen a smile that big on his face. He's just holding it. He's like, I got a bullfrog, and it just jumps out, and he's like, that was awesome. Okay, so anyways, he's up at the main part where everyone like sits and talks in the morning, because it's his last day, and he's crying because he missed it. He's not gonna see me. I have my composure. Like, I'm holding it. I'm like, hey, what's up, bud? I'm never gonna see you again. I was like, no, dude, you'll see me next year. Like, it's totally fine. I'll see you in the summer. But what if I don't come back next summer? And I was like, no, dude, you'll come back next summer. We'll hang out. I love camp. I just love it. And by this time, I'm like, he's starting to feel like the little sadness, like right here. I'm like, yeah, but I like camp too. And then he has a little granola bar. Do you want some of my granola bar? No. I'll give you half just in case you get hungry later. He opens it, rips it in half, gives me half. I bite it, and a little crumb falls off. And he's like, uh-oh. And he picks a little crumb off his. He's like, here, now we're equal again. And he gives it to me, and then, oh, dude, like, thank you so much. You don't know how much this little crumb of granola means to me. He wasn't the best listener at camp, like, he wasn't always where he should be, doing what he should be, but he was 6, and I always said to him, hey, be a gentleman. Like, he hit a guy, I'd be like, hey, was that being a gentleman? He'd hit a kid, know he's in trouble, turn around and start crying. I'd be like, were you being a gentleman? No, I wasn't being a gentleman. Why weren't you being a gentleman? Because I hit him in the face. The whole year, he never really got it. And then the last day at camp, he drops his thing the granola was like in, like the little plastic thing. And he looks at me, and he goes, I gotta be a gentleman now. And he picks it up, and he throws it away. Just hugged him. I was like, you're gonna be a gentleman. Like, you're gonna be best friends forever. A lot of people say that I changed his life, but he really changed mine too. Like, the first day I got to camp to work there, I never thought by the last day at camp I'd be crying the day the boy had to leave because like camp was over. Yeah, that's about it. Anyways, real quick before I end the video, I told you guys about the camera stuff. Let me know in the comments if you want me to do that. Also, let me know if you guys want me to make a fitness blog. And I worked out a lot, and then I kind of got busy with school and stuff this year, so I want to make a video log of me, like, doing stuff. That's about it. If you guys ever get the opportunity to be a counselor, totally do it. I guarantee there'll be a video next week, unless there's, like, a zombie apocalypse. Anyways, deuces. Boom.